Hello all, my name is Jessica Giard. I am going to be discussing why women stay in an abusive relationship rather than leaving. Due to the stigma that there is, many people think that women enjoyed being abused or that it's just not bad enough for them to leave. Are you one of those people that feel this way? If you are, you're not alone. That is why it is so important for us to raise awareness and to end the stigma. According to the Domestic Violence Shelter in Florida, about 4,000 women die every year due to domestic violence. 75% of those women were killed while trying to leave the situation or had already left the situation. 73% of male abusers were also abused as children. Those are some pretty scary statistics, if you ask me. Next slide, please. Here are some red flags that you are in an abusive relationship according to Safe Voices. Does your partner call and text you all the time? Tell you whom you can and cannot hang out with? Tell you what to wear? Call you names and put you down? Discourage you from doing things on your own? Make you feel guilty for spending time with other people? Threaten to hurt you, your friends, or your family? Abuse your pets? Get jealous when you are in the company of the opposite sex? Try to prevent you from going to work or school? Controls all of the money that comes into the household? Pressures you to do things that you don't want to do? Control access to transportation, including the family car, showing up at your workplace or school and making a scene in front of other people? Repeatedly makes promises that he can't keep? Belittling your parenting skills in front of your children or trying to turn your children against you? Next slide, please. According to Winters, there are 3 distinct stages. Tension building is the first one. A period described as walking on eggshells. The batterer holds stress and anger in and appears that he's going to explode at any moment. Violent episode is when something happens, whether it be violent, verbal, emotional, sexual. The honeymoon stage. This is a period of apology and guilt and promises. The batterer is on his best behavior. In light of every often overwhelming obstacles in leaving the relationship, the person being hurt often stays because they think that they're going to change. The abuse is going to stop. According to Winters, most relationships begin in the honeymoon stage, where the abuser gains the victim's trust and love, making it difficult for the victim to understand why this is happening to them. Next slide, please. Here are some reasons for why women stay, according to Domestic Abuse Projects. My partner told me he would hunt me down and kill me. That's a common one. My partner will kidnap my children and disappear. My partner will spread horrible rumors about me. My children will blame me and resent me. My kids need a father. I believe my partner when he says that he will change. My sister says I can't go there anymore after last time. My partner will steal my children. My partner will kill my children. My partner will turn my children against me. I have no friends anymore. I love him. I don't know. There's tons and tons of reasons. Those are just some of them. In conclusion, according to the Joyful Heart Foundation, the chronic exposure to domestic violence and stress and fear resulting from the exposure can cause immediate physical injury, but also mental health shifts, or mental shifts, excuse me, that occur in the mind that attempt to process the trauma and protect the body. Domestic violence affects one's thoughts, feelings, behaviors, significantly impacts one's mental stability. We need to come together to raise awareness. Remember, 4,000 women die, as of right now, statistics, every year due to domestic violence. 75% of those victims were trying to leave. Do you still believe this untrue stigma that why women stay? I hope you have a better understanding of domestic violence. Thank you all for listening.